My goal is to play professional soccer.
Drive through the ground.
Hi, my name is Marc Lobliner, and I am 11, and my dream is to be a professional soccer player.
That's insane.
Let's go!
That was sick, bro. We're starting out, man, so the kids are getting ready for soccer. A lot of people think weights, sports, not good. I say no, that's not how it is. Now, running and speed, you're generating force against the ground. How do you generate force? You work your posterior chain. We're gonna work everything though. We're gonna work a lot of functional movements that gets them stronger, more stable, and less prone to injury. And one thing we're gonna do, we're gonna teach them how to activate their glutes, especially for girls. Girls have that Q angle of their hips. Q angle means they almost have a predisposition to have valgus of the knee, which is the caving in of the knee, and that's what will cause an ACL tear. So we always start out with mini bands. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 8 steps out, 8 steps back, go laterally each way. Okay, lateral. All right, so you can do 8 out, 8 back for 2 sets, go. So on these, notice how they have their butt down, look straight ahead of you, Thomas, out of the ground. There we go. Notice how their feet are not coming too close together. We have the 2 mini bands. Cami goes for the strongest ones because she's on a lot of drugs. Okay. Okay, now again, go. Okay. As soon as your butt stops burning. Now, if you've never done these before, they will cause tremendous burning sensation in the gluteus.
And the gluteus.
The gluteus and the booteus.
Are you trying to sound like you know what you're doing?
Yeah, the booteus sounds really like I know what I'm doing. All right, guys, face forward. You're gonna go up and back. This is a linear mini band movement. Go. So you're gonna go opposite arm, opposite leg. Butt down, chest out. Look straight in front of you, Thomas. Your opponent's in front of you. Notice how it's always opposite arm, opposite leg, even on the way back. And go forward. There you go. Yeah, that burns if you do it right. Now notice there's 2 points of contact above the knee and at the ankle. That means that the 2 points, if you have 2 bands, because the MTS bands come in, 5 different levels, put the harder band on top because you're stronger there. There's more gluteal recruitment of that. So we're starting out with hex bar deadlifts. Thomas, do me a favor, put that down, face the other way. That's a good teaching point. Kids should not be looking in the mirror, it'll mess up their neutral spine. Neutral spine, you want to keep your chin in a neutral position. Look at a fixed object about 10 feet in front of you. So we're warming up, climbing up in weight, and our goal is maximum posterior chain load. The last set, the max set, will be 1 to 3 reps. So our goal is to load that posterior chain as much as possible. So the goal with these sets, we're gonna do 3 to 5 reps and work up. We do not want to waste our energy on these. We're saving our energy for the maximum sets. Cami's deadlift record on here is 290. Thomas's is 210. So will we break a PR today? Don't know, don't care. Bottom line is we're gonna overload, we're gonna provide that stimulus, and we're gonna do some single leg things to fix imbalances, because in soccer, when you kick, they're righty. So inevitably, they're gonna be more right foot dominant. So we need to make it where both feet are getting activated equally.
Shoot, I look gross. I probably sound really sorry.
Good. Come on. 2, 3. Good job. Now we're gonna work our way up. We're gonna put a wheel on. We're just gonna keep climbing and climbing and climbing until we can't climb no more.
Don't try to stop me now.
235 pounds, 55-pound bar. Again, looks like a lot of weight for just an itty bitty little girl, but she's got goals, man.
Don't try to stop me now.
Hinge years of perfecting a kettlebell swing and perfecting a squat and a goblet squat. And you'll watch Thomas does the same thing. When he comes up, boom, locks it in. How you lock in a hip hinge, you squeeze your glutes. It's all about glute activation. Again, all this debate about men and women being the same or different aside, at the end of the day, women's, they have what's called a Q angle, and that puts more stress on the knee. So we really need to be cognizant of that hip hinge and glute activation to prevent ACL tears, which are extremely higher in girls, which is why I have the opinion I have on females and males competing. It's beyond testosterone, guys. That's insane. It's 215.
Wait. That's 180. 195 plus 20.
That's 215.
Wait, 195
plus 20 is 215. Kenny, that's 215. That was sick.
Sorry.
That was sick, bro. Wow. Single leg Romanian deadlifts. What?
Wait, should I take
I don't give a shit. Alright, so one leg straight. Up. Now this fixes all the imbalances that happen for bilateral. 5 each leg. Tighten that glute. One more, I think. Can't count that well. Good job. Alright, switch legs. Calm down, slow down, nice control. Good. One more. Good job. Camera real quick. I don't know, whatever you like. As long as it's something to sit on, you're good. Knock it out, let's go. Good job. All right, put that up, leave it next door. So the goal here is about 5 reps each leg. That way they can maintain their balance, focus on what they're doing, and again, more reps, more sloppiness. I'm not worried about sloppiness. This isn't exercise. This is training for specificity. Trying to generate force against the ground and also fix imbalances that inevitably occur from just living and playing and all that. Do a lunge. Step forward. Step forward. So, forward. 4 each leg. So you're gonna go ahead and turn it around. Other arm. Got it? We good? One. Try doing one swift step. Bring your foot like go, yeah. There you go, keep that arm straight overhead. 4, one more. Switch arms. Switch arms. Good. That arm locked out. Good. All the way down. That looks hard. All right, Thomas. Good. 4. One swift step. No stopping the middle. Bring your leg over. There you go. Good. 3, 4, 4. Flip it around. 1. Arm straight up. 1. Good. 2. Good. Good. We're gonna do 4 sets each. Good, that's much better. Good. Good job, I like it. Flip it. Feeling that?
Yeah.
Good. race leg day. Good. Good job, Cammy. Third set, guys. It burns? You guys burn a little bit? Go, Cammy. Good job. Yep, work on that balance. All right, Thomas, go ahead. Feel that in your shoulders too.
No skipping leg day here.
Good job, bro. Good. Guys, you guys go much lower than me. Step straight to the side, squat down, come up. Squat down, come up. Squat down, up. So you're gonna do 5 each leg, right guys? Loosen up that inner thigh. This will be the end of it, okay? Let's go. Go as low as you can.
Can't we do this the whole time?
Yes.
Are we taking it first?
Yep. Everything is worked evenly here.
5 each?
Yep.
Okay.
Don't try to stop me now. Don't try to stop me now.
Last thing, we're gonna do 2 sets of these. Make sure the glutes are activated neurologically, and neurally as well as physically. We've already done the loading. We've done the unilaterals. Everything's hit. You know, mini band around the knees to make sure they're used to. We're gonna have a cue that pushes out. Come up, squeeze the glutes, come down. Squeeze the glutes, come down. This is gonna work the hamstrings, the glutes, but mainly what it's forcing us to do, prevent the valgus of the knee. Injury prevention is my middle name. Really long, funny name. And squeezing the glutes to the top, make sure we get those fibers nice and recruited, activated, and this will be the last of it. So, can we go ahead? So what you wanna do is drive down through your heels, push up, squeeze the glutes, hold it for about 2 seconds at the top, 2. You're pushing out here, preventing that valgus. So the mini band I think is key in this, and again, I make my mini bands. The reason I like them is because they have the 5 degrees of resistance, and they're labeled as such, and I just believe they're high quality. They're also very affordable. There's other brands of bands. What I recommend, just buy the fucking bit. Sorry, it's a kid's video. You bleep that out. Buy the friggin' bands because they're the best things you give to your athletes to prevent injury, in my opinion. You can travel with them. They take up this much space. They're light. They weigh less than a pound. Let's do it. So last set right here, guys. See, it's all about that bridge. You have a nice, boom, straight line. Straight line. Good. It's like everybody's having their period.
Dude, no. I missed freaking 235 or whatever, 245.
Yeah, you know what? You know what? I've missed a lot of things in life too. like my life because you ruined it. Go.
I practice every day doing weights, soccer, and I do a lot of recovery stuff too to make sure my body is nice and ready for the next day. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. To become an elite athlete, I also have to eat good. This means keeping my diet on point. On a typical day, I usually eat yogurt, and I usually eat chicken and rice and stuff like that, and I sometimes have treats. Being on a diet doesn't mean you have to be complete. You can make a flexible diet. You can eat, just
Good.
Just focus on your diet. It doesn't mean you have to eat everything perfect, just be conscious of it. Also eat outright bars, because they're delicious.